Here's Fall. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Doncic up top. Here's Yao. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Doncic. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Bender. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
They swipe it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Yao. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Nowitzki. To the middle. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
And Giannis throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Second team partner. Timeout away team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Jokic outside. And he buries his first look.
3 points.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
Pass to Yao. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Odom. From downtown. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Three-pointer Embiid. Odom grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Bender, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Holmgren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter.
The visiting team, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pass to Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on the second free throw.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Yao. The shot. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Odom. Here's Bender. Embiid covers. Bender, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jokic in the post. That one's good for 2.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Pass to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Bender. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bender. Takes one from 10 feet. Good work there as it goes.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
With the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Jokic. To the inside. Pippen. Oh, a Sterling two-handed jam.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Here's Yao. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Odom. The 3-ball. And it's Smits with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Got a piece of it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Odom gets it to go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Smits, good.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Bull. Bull grabs the board.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Doncic on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And there's the screen. And here's Doncic outside. The putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Takes it inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Pippen. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Inside. It's picked off. Doncic outside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Embiid. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Embiid's got 6 points.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key. It opens everything up for him.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. 11 points in the game.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Pass to Thomas to stop the run. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second
Hey,
team
nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Third team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Blocked.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
.143 left in the third quarter. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Pass to Smits. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
14.
Here's Fall. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.